Hey guys, welcome back to This Week in Housing for December 14th through the 20th. This week, our agents took 256 new listings. We saw 200 properties on the dot go pending, and we actually closed on 240 transactions, leaving us with 984 properties on the market for you guys to check out at a median price of $249,900, and the days on market has now moved all the way up to 59. So I took some time recently to talk to sellers about how to choose which offer might be best for them to accept. But I didn't take the time to go in detail about how, as a buyer, you might be able to get your offer chosen in a multiple offer situation. And I want to take the time to do that with you guys today. So there's a lot of videos out there that'll tell you, don't worry about it, just go with the best price, that's what they're going to choose anyways. And while there is some merit to that, that's not always the case. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about whenever you're writing an offer to submit, there's going to be 7 different legal contract points that you're going to go through, and all of them matter. Clearly, the price that they're going to walk away with at the end of the day might be most important to the majority of people, but the other points that you have is the seller's contribution to closing. Are they paying any of your closing costs? The earnest money that you put down. How serious does it look like you are? Are you providing any option money? That's non-refundable money that they might get to keep even if you do decide to back out, that might make them feel more comfortable about taking their house off the market during these hot seller times. In addition to that, one of the most important things that is sometimes overlooked is, are you paying cash or are you using financing? And if you are, is the lender reputable? Do you have a relationship with a lender that they've seen close and close on time before? Because a lot of times when people are selling their property and counting on you to be able to buy it, they need that money out to get their next property. So timing is very, very important. And then that moves us into the closing date. The time of possession sometimes matters. So right now, if you can wait till after the holidays and let them finish their traditions before you need to move in, that might make your offer more favorable, even over some that have higher amounts of money involved. And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is your due diligence time frame. In the last couple months, I've actually won multiple offer situations by shortening the due diligence time frame, allowing the sellers to feel more comfortable with knowing that we're serious about getting into the house, seeing if it's the one for us, and letting them know quickly. And then the last thing is special stipulations. Are there any types of contingencies? Do you need to sell a house first? The cleaner you can make your offer by removing these things, the more comfortable the seller is going to feel with you. So the most important thing is to make sure the buyer representing you, the buyer's agent, takes the time to have the conversation and figure out what's important to the party on the other end. That way your offer can appear more favorable. Obviously, submit the best price that you can to try and win, but if not, try to make sure that these other details in the offer are as favorable as possible to the party that's receiving it. I'll talk to you guys next week on This Week in Housing.